Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, so your energy, we see the Two of Swords showing up in reverse. All right, getting some clarity, making a decision, communication. Your person, the Eight of Pentacles. They're viewing you as the Four of Cups in reverse. What you're not seeing, the Empress. And the final outcome advice is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and we see the Two of Wands. All right, so I feel like my Virgos, with the Two of Wands in reverse, you don't feel like waiting around any longer. This could be somebody you're crushing on. It could be somebody you're dealing with, but you've made a decision that you're ready for a fresh start. You're ready to communicate. So you may be communicating that to your person. You don't want to hold back any longer. You don't want to be stuck. You don't want to feel like, your love life here is on hold. And with the Devil energy, Capricorn coming through, some of you have been feeling like you're stuck in a karmic situation. With the Devil card here, some of you may be seeing clearly that maybe this connection isn't the one for you. Okay, some of you, that's where you are right now. For others of you, this Devil energy in the upright doesn't have to be necessarily toxic or karmic. It really could be that you're working really hard or you want to put in the work. It's a very slow and steady energy. And maybe that's what you want to communicate to this person, because you are seeing them as the Six of Cups. Now, some of you may have children with this person, or you have a family with this person. And so you may really be concerned with preserving that. But I feel like, my Virgos, you've made a decision. You want a new beginning. You want to communicate this. You may even want to communicate to this person the things that aren't working or that you're not happy with in the relationship. But it looks like you do have really sweet feelings for this person. All right. And some of you, you're wanting reconciliation. With the Eight of Pentacles here, this person is working hard. But I kind of feel like with the Eight of Pentacles here and with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, whatever the situation is between the two of you, something needs to change. Okay, codes of conduct need to change. So with the Eight of Pentacles, and we see the King of Cups in reverse, your person may be not giving enough emotionally to the connection, or they could be emotionally drained by either what's been going on between the two of you, Virgo, or other things, right? It could be family issues. It could be work stuff. It could be that, they have creative blockages. And we see the Queen of Swords. But this person, I feel, I get a really strong heart chakra vibe from this particular Queen of Swords. I really do feel like this person their heart beats for you, Virgo. Even if they're experiencing, issues in other areas of their lives, feeling emotionally drained, having creative blocks, if they've had their head down and they're kind of more focused on work than necessarily the relationship. Yeah, but I also feel like this person is open to communication. They're open to communication and open on working on this connection. They're viewing you as the Four of Cups in reverse. So they're also seeing that, my Virgos, you're also opening up emotionally. This could be they want to reunite, or they're also ready for things to be happier, to be lighter. They spend a lot of time wondering about you, how you really feel, where this connection is going. They might even, worry or know that you have other options, so you're not going to be someone who's going to stay stuck in a situation that's not working or it's not making them happy. And we see the King of Pentacles in reverse, and they're seeing and they're sensing here, Virgo, that you're not putting in as much time and effort as before. Yeah, like I feel like they're sensing that you've kind of pulled back your energy to try to figure things out. But I kind of, what they just showed me? They just showed me a slingshot. Like an old fashioned, rubber band and a little pebble or a boulder, or a rock in it. And it's like almost like you've been pulling back, but you're ready to launch forward here because you've gotten the clarity and you have the momentum. But this person may be a little bit worried. They're wondering, why you're not maybe putting in the effort that you used to, or, putting in the effort and coming towards them if this is like a newer connection. So behind the scenes, we have the Empress energy, so Taurus and Libran energy. So this person is in a, despite experiencing some emotional drain, being emotionally drained or creative blocks here, this person is in a very high vibrational energy. This person is attracting. They're not chasing, Virgo, but they do want to attract. They do want to manifest. And even if they've been quiet, they've been checking you out. They've been following you, following your every move, let's say. And we see with the Ten of Cups energy in reverse. Interesting. Some of you, this person is a little bit unsure about commitment. Now, it could also be that they're a single parent and their children are their priority, or this person is a single parent and that's sort of what's been draining them, or they don't want to rush into things because of what they've been through, whether they have kids or not. So with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, things need to be done differently. I see a happy outcome with the Four of Wands, and we see the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You may need to use some strategy, or maybe this person needs to be strategic. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's telling me that there's going to be a happy outcome, a reunion, or you two coming into union, but it's going to require that both of you do things a little bit differently. And we see the Two of Wands showing up in reverse. I think your person has also come to that conclusion. Something here needs to change, and it's going to change for the better. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person. When you least expect it, so they're going to surprise you. They're physically active. Okay, some of you, they're working on a glow up. And we see married. I don't think this person is married. I don't think that's something hidden here, Virgo. I think that actually, even though this person has these hesitations towards, commitment or marriage, because either being a single parent or other things didn't work out for them, I'm seeing that they don't want to lose you, and that their energy is shifting more towards, I want to be with Virgo, and let's maybe take it slow, but we need to do things differently so that we can be in a committed relationship. All right, let's see what this person wants to say to you, Virgo. All right, soul tie, I always feel connected to you. The stress from this is draining me. So it could be from the stress from what you two have been going through, but it could also be the stress from other things in their life, okay? Again, if your person is creative, for example, I get they're having creative blockages, or they're having difficulties at work or something like that. They definitely feel like you have unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Okay. And anything else? So Spirit's saying that you and this person don't share the same vision, so you're not quite on the same page right now, Virgo, but you can expect the apology that you want to hear. I think this person realizes it. I think they've put distance between you and them, and most likely unwittingly, and I feel like that distance has been put between the two of you because they're feeling emotionally drained by other responsibilities and other things that are going on in their life. But at the bottom of the deck here, Virgo, we see that there's potential for abundance. So it kind of feels like it's just a rough patch. It kind of feels like you're meant to just sort of reconsider, reevaluate, do things differently. And I see you both willing to do that. And I see a happy outcome. That may take a little bit of patience. It may take a little bit of strategy, but I definitely see a happy outcome. All right, Virgos, sending you love and light. Take care.